this. Hi, good morning. Stan Store is new to me. It is my new website for all things IEW, and it's probably new to you, so let's walk through it together. How do we sign up for OLF classes if you want your kids doing IEW? First, I'm here on the divided tuition payments. So Mrs. Dougherty will send you this updated form. You go to my website. Mercedes is going to take the baby to go play with her blocks. Okay, so you go to my website, and when you enroll in an IEW class, you are going to enroll one student at a time. You will choose the class, and you will automatically make the first payment for the class. Here are all the classes. Here are all the fees in total. And here's the difference. Once you enroll in a class beginning in May, we'll accept payment. My website will automatically charge you once a month. So you have 10 total months to pay for a class, which is real nice. It breaks it up into smaller portions. But once you set it up, that's it. It'll automatically do it for you, which mommies and daddies, we really need that. So here's my Stan Store. I will show you the view. This is my view. Your view and my view are pretty identical. This is the IEW class that I'm teaching right now, the Saints in Europe Level A. If you go here to my Stan Store, this is the teacher manual that I wrote with Mr. Andrew Poudoir's blessing. You can get that as a freebie download and send it to any of your friends who are doing Catholic co-op. So if you want somebody to have that same class, maybe a cousin or a family member at a different FSSP parish, you can download that for free and send it to them, or they can get it themselves. You can book a call with me. I'm really passionate about homeschooling co-ops. That's how the Holdeners came into the Latin Mass. Mommy and Daddy did not agree. But my husband knew people he went to Catholic high school with who were doing this FSSP co-op thing. And with his blessing, I joined the co-op and we became friends. And they just so happened to be Father O'Brien's brother and his wife. They're the godparents of my kids. That wife just so happened to go to the same Catholic high school as my husband. So the Blessed Mother worked it all out for us. Our guardian angels helped us to become friends. And when it was all through a Catholic homeschooling co-op, I firmly believe that many souls can come into Holy Mother Church and really grow in their faith through this thing we call homeschooling co-op. So I'm super passionate about it. If you have a family member who needs a little help, a little guidance, or someone who's new to homeschooling and really is going to overwhelm themselves and sign up for too many classes, I have this as a service that I can do a consultation with them and I can get them all set up and answer all their questions, because that's really hard for Mrs. Dougherty to do. Here's the next thing on my website. The high school summer Shakespeare class, that is a 6-week webinar. And I have students who are Catholic from all over the U.S. This is actually a class that is on the Seton catalog. It's a half credit. And I think Shakespeare is a non-negotiable. Whether you're going to UD to become the next Catholic PhD, Mr. Somebody, very important guy in the future or not, Shakespeare is non-negotiable. So there's that. You can sign up for that class. It is a 6-week webinar, one-time fee of $60. You sign up one student at a time. You click on that and you will see the schedule. It doesn't matter if you catch the live webinar or not. You will be having access to the recording, and I'm going to do a lot of correspondence individually with each student one-on-one, because I want their writing to be beautiful, right? That's what we want. Individual, personalized attention that keeps the kids academically fresh over the summer. Absolutely 100%. This is only a half credit. Again, it's an elective, and you do not have to enroll or buy the course in order to see the schedule, because you want to know what you're committing to. If you want to choose that option to catch the class live, if it doesn't matter to you, if you're going on vacation, you can do the recording and you still get me live, because I'm going to help you write your papers, right? Here's one-on-one tutoring for writing. I get questions a lot about Our Lady of Fatima students need help writing an essay for another class. Like Mrs. Rowley's class, I get a lot of those students asking me for help. So your parents can sign you up for a one-time session. Think of it as one session is one essay. So I can help you with that. Here's the Summer Pen Pal writing course. That is going to be so much fun for elementary. Don't worry, Dominic is 4 years old. He's having a tantrum and Daddy is taking care of him now. Okay, so here's the Summer Pen Pal writing course. That is $30 per student. And this is for Catholic homeschooling kids to learn beautiful, proper etiquette, format, vocabulary, and structure for writing. We're going to use letters in a pen pal program in order to do that, to execute those lessons. And we're going to include Catholic homeschooling kids from all over the country. I already am in contact with other parishes to get kids signed up. So this is for students who are 2nd through 8th grade. You can click on that and you can see the schedule without enrolling if you're interested in that schedule. Here is IEW, Primary Arts of Language. I teach this class right now, 4th period. If you would like to continue with me, with Dominic, who is 4 years old, with Christina, who is almost 6 years old, and my kids, we're gonna keep going through this program. It's a 1 to 3 year program. I really like 2 years minimum. So I'm gonna offer it a 2nd year, but we're not gonna do this in the classroom at Our Lady of Fatima Co-op. You can just sign up for that and it's a monthly fee. The next one is IEW, primary level, people and places. I'm gonna teach that again here in Fort Worth. This is not an Our Lady of Fatima Co-op class. So if you wanna hang out with me in Fort Worth and make the drive all the way over here, probably you don't need to because I'm already teaching this class this year. But I wanted to explain that to you. Why is it there? So now you know. The next class, high school, IEW Level C Rhetoric, Aristotle's Ethics. Once you sign up for this class in May to secure your spot, you will automatically be charged $42 a month for the class. And you have 10 months to pay it off. You do this one time for one student and it will automatically do it, which is beautiful. If you need to drop the class, you submit the form to Our Lady of Fatima Co-op for a drop, and then I will manually go in here and turn off. This is technically on my website considered a monthly membership. This is not a webinar. You're not going to get anything here. If you click on this class, you will not see a schedule because this is a class I'm teaching in person. This is only for payment enrollment in the class. If you want to see the course description, you can go to Our Lady of Fatima documents that Mrs. Dargety shares, or you can go here. The course description is identical. This is the same class, but this is for students who want to do the audit version of this course. The icon for these are identical intentionally so that parents are not confused and they know what they're signing up for. The course descriptions are identical. The price is what's different. It is a discounted price to audit this class only. And then finally, what else am I teaching this coming school year at Our Lady of Fatima Co-op? IEW Level A Wonders of Science. You can sign up for this class. You will be charged $27 a month. It will take you 10 months to pay off the class. And you can find the course description in here. Again, this is not a webinar. I will teach this live in the classroom at Our Lady of Fatima Co-op on Thursdays. So you will not see a schedule here, but you will see the course description. Finally, if you're looking on your phone, some of you might recognize this. This is a view you might see on your phone. And then let me try one more view. Here's a link. Let's see. Here's a link. If you're looking at your desktop computer view. Here's that freebie download. Here are all the options I just explained to you. And right here, let's see. Here's a link to my Instagram. Here's a link to my TikTok. On Instagram, I show a lot of how I homeschool. If you have families who are Catholic considering homeschooling, they're maybe on the edge and they want to know the truth. I'm very kind. I'm very honest. I have 9 kids. Probably some of you don't. It doesn't matter. You can do this. You can do this. It's not as hard as you think, but some things maybe can be set up in a better way so that you're more successful in your homeschooling. So I'm really passionate about sharing. My Instagram and my TikTok are public, and I mostly do interacting with Mr. Andrew Pudwa, who is the creator and founder of IEW. I do that on TikTok. Him and I are both big TikTok fans. We will die on that hill. It is not a scary, dangerous place. But again, if you have anyone in your family, especially, maybe we don't want to argue about this thing called homeschooling. We have grandparents who are criticizing us, or maybe you want to homeschool, your spouse isn't sure. Come here, get a little bit nosy, take a peek into my life and see if we can't change your mind. Okay, I love you all very much. I will see you hopefully at the open house. If you have any more questions, just let me know. Okay, bye.